Hello, Glenda back from Top Notch Legal, and today's topic is the responsibilities of sole directors. Now, when you are a sole director, it's very easy to do things in the company's name that benefit you personally. But sole directors must always treat the company as a separate entity. At all times, you need to remember that it's a separate legal entity apart from yourself. If you don't keep this in mind, you can get into trouble. And this was highlighted by a recent case. There was a sole director who had two businesses run by two separate companies. He was the sole director of each company. Now, Company B needed funds to keep its operations going, and he decided it would be a good idea if Company A loaned the funds to Company B. The problem here was that it didn't look like Company B would be able to repay the loan, but on the face of it, it looked like a bright idea. But here's where the problem lay. The director had a conflict of interest. His primary responsibility was to Company A, but also being the owner of Company B and wanting to get that business back on its feet, he came up with his bright idea solution. Loan it the funds from Company A. It wasn't the fact of the loans that was really the problem. It was the terms on which the funds were loaned. There was no security, was interest free, and it looked like there was no real means for Company B to repay those funds. And as the director of Company A, he has a responsibility to look after its interest. By causing Company A to loan the funds to Company B on these terms, he had not acted in the best interests of Company A, and therefore he had breached his duty as a director. So if you are the sole director of a company and you want to do anything that's outside your day-to-day business operations, do go and get professional help. I think it's a good idea. If you think of your business or your company like this, think of it as one of your children. It has a separate identity from you. You need to look after its interests. And then if you think of it like that, when you have something that's outside the ordinary, you can ask yourself these questions. And if you're uncomfortable, give us a call. We will be happy to set you on the right path. That's it today, Glenda from Top Notch Legal.